Hi, my name is Tim Urback. I am the general manager at Attia Brothers Rugs and Carpeting, located in Portland, Oregon.
Tim, how often would you recommend someone have their rugs cleaned?
As far as loose area rugs, I'd recommend that typically 2 to 3 years is a good start as far as how often you should get your rugs cleaned.
What quantifies something to be a loose area rug?
Any type of textile that's not installed wall to wall in your home. They can range from machine loom goods all the way to really fine Persian rugs like this Farahàn Saruk, which is over probably about 120 years old.
And what's the importance of having a loose rug professionally cleaned?
Well, first of all, I believe there's like three major factors. One, it preserves the life, the longevity of the rug, getting all that loose particulate out of the rug. A lot of times wool hides soiling to the fact that you really can't see it until the rug is really dirty. So that's one factor of it. Also, it's just an environmentally friendly thing. Rug is like a filter, and it keeps down those dust allergens and just overall dust in the house by getting your rug cleaned. The third factor I would say is what we probably all bring it in for is because it just makes it look nicer. So when you're getting the first loose rug cleaned, you want to look for someone who's had some time in the industry, someone who will check in, inspect your rug, look for any problems, any condition issues, will look at the size of the rug, be able to tell you how your rug is going to clean up and what might be the problems we have during the pre-inspection part of the process. The next step is our dry particulate removal, which we use a strap beater, which the rugs go face down through a mechanized machine that beats the back of the rug, kind of how Grandma used to put the rug over basically the fence and beat the back of it. It kind of emulates that, gets all the loose particulate, because that's usually the part of the cleaning process that people overlook, but probably is one of the most important parts. Then the wash process begins. We believe water is the best carrier for soil. We use a very mild detergent specially designed for us that is non-toxic. It is actually fairly neutral on the pH scale, that we apply with a pressure washer system that was specially made for our washing process. After the detergent is applied, it goes through a bed system called a rinse wringer, something that we actually just had redone this last few months. Rinse wringers, it's about 60 to 70 pounds of pressure that removes about 80 to 90% of the water before we actually hang it in our still dry room. So in our drying process, we actually have a still dry room. Our rugs are hung up on 16-foot poles that we hang the rugs up in. Our room has a forced air gas heater that heats it. It gets to about 135 degrees. It ran for about 6 hours. By the next morning, the rugs are completely dry. After the rugs are washed and dry, the next day we take them out to our service floor. We'll inspect them for any additional spotting, maybe if there's some stains that need to work on, some things like gums, grease. That type of thing doesn't always come out with the water process, so we have to use different cleaning agents. Then we'll actually come out the fringes, do any vacuuming. If the rugs need pads, also some rugs actually will go into our repair department this time to do additional work to the rugs. And then they're rolled up, strung up, put it in our shelves and ready for you to come pick them up or for us to deliver them back to you. So next time you have your rug clean, I hope you call Attia Brothers.